Rakuten class. Today we are going to learn about the plot. Every story has every plot. And what is plot? That is the first question. The plot is a sequence of an event of a story that creates the drama. And that all actions, the drama usually works toward resolution. Then, while the author creates the plot, and he or she are creating a chain reaction, then will cause the effect of action towards an infinite number of plot lines. So, there are many characters. Many characters, yes, it's a plot line, and then the each other. So these are the beginning. Then through this, there comes the drama and come to the resolution. This is the type of the follow of the plot. Then the drama is the event. Drama is the event. And resolution is the conclusion. Then plot line makes it possible to the resolution. As a plot, they usually look like a mountain climbing up and going down. But first, inclusive position. Explosion, that's just a beginning. Then, next was rising action. The rising action makes it more exciting. Then, the top of that is called climax. This is the top of it. Then after that, falling down. That is falling action. Then, at last, that is resolution. Then finish. What is the line? The order progress sequence comes up like a mountain climb up and come down. Then explosion, rising of nation, then climax, falling action, and resolution. Every one of them is the explanation is here. The explanation is also said the same and I'll explain what is going on. There's the setting, what is that? The wedding, the series of Christ of the way to the climax. Okay? And the climax is at one point. Then a point is the event that follows the climax. The resolution answer. Okay, now let's go to the next page. classic force. Classic. There are many forts, however, traditionally from the ancient times, very basic type of a plot are there. The first one is myth. Myth from the old world. Japan has myth too, and every country has this myth. Then this is a myth plot. Or next one is the traditional stories. Such as fairy tales, folklore, and collected by the brothers Grimm or invented by the some others, Anderson. Then such as the Snow White or those kind of things. And also in Japan, there is a lot of stories about the from the classic too. Then the third one is religious works. Yeah, religion. Religious works. This is very often the case that people use this religions to make the story more interesting. Especially Japanese people use religious works only in the video games, not a real kind of story. These are ones. And for 5, 6, there is the fourth, the hard world. And number 5 is the adventures. And number 6, the romances. This is very popular kind of things. Now, here are several examples which are writing about that. The first example is this. The plot about the children from the warring families happen to fall in love with relatives. That is, traditional version is Romeo and Juliet. The five Shakespeare characters as medieval, Bellman, and Angela and Angelina. Modern version, West Side Story. It's an American musical based on Romeo and Juliet. Instead of the star-crossed libraries being torn between the warring Victorian families, they're torn between the warring New York City families. Let's get into another example. The plot about the brave upstart who starts off with such stronger enemy and when he reappeared. Registered in the biblical study of David and Goliath. The David, young Israelite, stands up to the giant Goliath using their slingshot. You can see the slingshot. Then and a stone, then bring him down. So small boy fires a slingshot and big giant for down. This is the very famous religious version. Then next one is modern version. The movie Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. A young Congress statesman set up to much more powerful politics and defeat them. Yeah? Like a Hanzo. Next one, example. The plot about the artist who creates an image of a woman, then fall into love with the image he has been reused. Okay? So usually that is not a real girl, this is a figure. But this is too beautiful, then fall in love. That is the version. Then mythological version is the obvious poem that the meteorology furnaces. Then sculpture falls in love with the statue he carved. Modern version, and the musical My Fair Lady. The rich man helps a young lady from the street girl, then becoming the ideal, the perfect woman she became. Then the professor fall in love with her. Yeah, exactly. That is My Fair Lady. These are the class type of plots. Then, number 3. How the earth creates the plot? How to create? The author composes the plot piece by piece with scenes. Scenes makes up the story, including all the parts of the plot. Then, scenes makes the exposure, and lighting, action, and the climax, and the falling, action, and the resolution. All these are from the scenes. And to make the story, they often use the storyboard. Storyboarding. Storyboarding is creating the stories of drawing and represent the plot. So, like one sheet, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All of the things. All of the things. These are the ideas. That's kind of an ideal part. The storyboard. This is very useful. Even how I just book the storyboarding is very useful. Then example is the Joseph Jacobs, the first scene, second scene, third scene, and this kind of inflation. Okay, let's go on to real example. So I'll read the story fast. Then analyze 1, 2, 3. The story fast is this. Once there lived a great Raja, whose name was Shravan, and had a queen by name Rona, who thought she wept, the prayed in many shrines, had never a child or God in her eyes. After a long time, however, a son was promised to her. Okay? Look at the next page, 217. Easy English is here. And the first thing, this queen prays the shrine for a son, From sentences, we can see that the queen does not have a son. One son and a son is promised to her. This propels the plot forward by getting at the conflict of the story. The queen wants a son, doesn't have. So, this is the first type of this kind of exposition. Then, second paragraph, real story is here. When Lana returned to the palace, when the time for the birth of the promised son drew nigh, then she inquired of the three youngers who can begin her gate. That what the child's fate would be. The youngest named answered said, "O Queen, the child was a boy, and you were up there a great man, but for 12 years you must not look upon his face. For after either you or his father see it, before the 12 years are past, you will surely die. This is what you must do. As soon as the child is born, you must send them away to the cellar and the millions of ground, and never let them see the light a day out of 12 years. After they are over, he may come forth, bathe in a river, and put a new clothes and visit you. His name shall be Roger Wesley. Then he shall be known fur and white." So that's the big story about Samuel Farmer, right? Yeah. The explanation next page 217 here. And the second thing, the queen minister with daughters, then doggies, that is the place of the gate. Then they make a prediction she will die if she sees a sign during the first 12 years. Then we get those instructions on how to avoid the fate. They'll propel the story forward, ensuring there was a conflict, real big one. From the baby to the 12 years old, example is the same as the graduation of elementary school. Then, that the communities were born, and because the kingdom plan cannot just have a normal life today. This is very big tragedy for the parents over 10 to 12 years old. Really good. Big. Again, the last real story is here. So, when a very young prince was due at time and born into the world, his parents hid him away and into a palace. There was nurses and servants and everything else, and King Solomon much attire. Okay? Then the respect explanation in 217. And the last thing, the young prince was born and hidden away. He was put in an underground palace with the servants, and prepares the story of forward the world of curiosity and possible conflict over what will happen when the young prince comes out of hiding. So there's the story. Then we can see that 218. The writer was said to a plotted pyramid like this saw. You see, explosion, there is a king and a queen who were a son. Rising nationalism, son is promised, very good. But the youngest tells us he must hide the son away until the 12th birthday, or you will die. So the son is hidden away. Promise. Perhaps the boy's 12th birthday or an early escape. Following action and resolution. Then instant propels the plot forward. Then what's next? The readers are reading what's happened next. Yeah, which could be the boy celebrating and earlier step, the consequences of hold the theater, thereafter the foreign action and resolution. This is the line of product. Okay? Now, the others. Other rules. Other points. Other part of plot, there's a small matters. And the first one is the characters, which varies and changes the story of what the character will come. Then, number 2, there is dialogue. Someone say the dialogue can make the story really big changes. In this case, the last one was Yogi. Yogi the same with. Then, last one is description. Description sometimes tells really important a lot of things. Okay? These are explanation of the plot. Usually, this type of mountain planning and down, this is the basic. And the consequence, and how to write, and the other plot. These are the story of this. Okay? Good. Now, we are going to do our exercise, page 222.